I am definitely not a morning person. I'm most productive in the evening. In the morning, I just always feel so tired and drained that I don't want to do anything. But I have a kid, so I never really get to sleep in. Welcome to my morning routine video. I usually get started with my workday right after my husband and kid have left the apartment. And right now, my morning routine is really simple. I used to meditate in the morning, but I do this in the evenings now because I feel more calm after I am done with all my work. So I just make my bed, and since it is quite cold in Germany, I put on some socks. Then I clean up the area around my bed where I've got my creative hipster creator bullet journal right next to my bed for all the genius ideas that usually pop up whenever I don't have a notebook at hand. There's also a huge glass of water, so when I wake up super thirsty, I don't have to get up and interrupt my sleep. I think this is quite helpful actually, the notebook and the glass. I hate forgetting cool ideas and being thirsty in bed. Just stupid. However, I guess it transferred the problem to having the best ideas under the shower now. Usually I don't charge my phone close to my bed. I want to avoid getting into the habit of watching videos or listening to podcasts to calm myself down before sleep. And I really prefer to nurture the ability of my mind to calm itself down instead of becoming dependent of outside distractions like apps or digital content. Sometimes I do check my phone in the morning, look at the messages or some social media feed, but often I also just leave my phone on my desk and don't look at it until I get to work. I go to the bathroom, wash my face, put on some zero-waste deodorant, and eventually I get dressed. I dress very casually for the home office, because I rarely ever have video conferences. They're all audio only, and I don't believe that dressing up would help me concentrate better or that wearing comfortable pants would make me less productive. When I work, I exist 100% in the space of my brain anyway. I'm not even aware of what I'm wearing. I think going to the kitchen and making my coffee is the most quiet part of my morning routine. Sometimes I also drink matcha, but I don't obsess over the process of making it or of making coffee. I try to keep it simple and, minimal. I have an espresso machine, by the way, but it needs maintenance and I don't have the time to take care of it right now. So I'm using this very basic coffee maker and I kind of like it. It's fast and it's simple, and to be honest, I'm not so much about having the best coffee, but more about having a coffee. I want to add that I don't think of my morning routine as a strict routine at all. More than a chronological order of activities, it's a bunch of morning basics that I do in whatever order makes most sense for the individual day. Drinking coffee motivates me for work. It's just a little feel-good ritual for me, and it doesn't have to be super perfect and super aesthetic. I do not eat anything for breakfast because I'm usually not that hungry. I like to drink my coffee with milk or oat milk, and before I pour in the coffee, I eat the frothy steamed milk with a ton of cinnamon sugar. And then I pour in the coffee and sit and contemplate about life for a little while. I actually think that it is quite helpful to use this time to relax right before I get to work, to make myself aware of what needs to be done that day, to think about the to-dos and problems that I will probably face, and to kind of visualize them and how I would deal with any of those. That is such a simple and small exercise, but it makes me feel much more put together and ready to start with my workday. So I used to do that every day. And then I go to my desk. And sit down, some more coffee, and start working. I'm a physicist and data scientist, and I'm currently working on a lot of programming projects, which I can't really talk about because they're all confidential, but they require me to concentrate a lot. So I like to keep my morning routine super short actually to get right to work as long as I feel awake and alert. Okay, that's it. This was actually a Monday, so have a good week.